The Missouri Ozarks are full of secrets, but if you know where to look, you'll find places that look less like the Midwest and more like a completely different planet. Hey everyone, welcome back to Ozark Drone Adventures. Today, we're going to hike some trails, fly the drone for some epic aerial views, and dive into some fascinating history and facts behind this incredible place. Let's lace them up and get to it. We are deep in the Amidon Memorial Conservation Area, just a couple hours south of St. Louis near Fredericktown, Missouri. We're hiking into one of the most unique geological wonders of the state, the Castor River Shut-Ins. To get here, we're taking the Cedar Glade Trail. It's a relatively easy 1-mile loop that takes you right into the water. What's amazing about this hike is how quickly the scenery changes. You start in a dense hardwood forest, and suddenly the trees clear out into a dry desert-like glade where rare wildflowers grow right out of the rocky soil. And then you hear it before you see it, the roar of the Castor River. So what exactly is a shut-in? Scientifically speaking, it's a type of gorge where a river's valley narrows significantly, trapping the water between walls of incredible hard, erosion-resistant volcanic rock. For many years, the Castor River has been forced through this tiny granite bottleneck, polishing the stone into these smooth, natural sculpted water slides and deep swimming holes. If you've been to other shut-ins in Missouri, you're probably used to the dark rhyolite stone. Unlike the famous Johnson shut-ins, this place has a vibrant, distinct feature. The Castor River shut-ins are famous for their stunning Proterozoic pink granite. Standing out here, listening to the water, it's really easy to see why this is a favorite local getaway. But it gets me thinking about how many hidden gems we have right here in the Midwest. I want to hear from you guys. What is your absolute favorite hidden hiking spot or swimming hole in the Ozarks? Are you a fan of the classic Johnson shut-ins? Or do you prefer hidden treasures like this one? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm always looking for a new place to take the drone. Because of the unique glade ecosystem surrounding the trail, it's a haven for rare wildlife. If you keep your eyes peeled, you might spot a collared lizard, Missouri's largest lizard, basking in the hot granite rocks. While there aren't official festivals hosted in the shut-ins to protect the ecosystem, this place is legendary for local summer gatherings. On a hot July weekend, you'll find families wading in the upper pools and brave swimmers navigating the natural chutes. But a quick word of warning to anybody planning a trip: the Castor River is prone to flash flooding. Once you clear those canyon walls and punch the drone up into the sky, the true scale of the region hits you. Looking at the video, the tight, rushing corridor of the Castor River suddenly shrinks into a tiny silver thread, cutting through the absolute sea of green. As we pitch the camera up and look toward the horizon, you can see the rolling peaks and the deep ridges of the Ozark Mountains, stretching out as far as the eye can see. From up here, it looks completely unbroken, just endless miles of ancient, weathered hills that have stood the test of time. You can see how the St. Francis mountain range unfolds in every direction, completely enveloping the little pocket of pink granite. It's a humbling perspective that you just can't get from the ground. It really makes you realize how vast and wild the Missouri backcountry still is, and why there's no better way to explore it than from the air. Now, depending on what kind of experience you're looking for, timing your trip to the Castor River Shut-Ins is everything. If you come during peak summer, you're going to get the classic vibrant swimming hole vibe, but you'll also be sharing the rock with plenty of other people. If you want a place entirely to yourself, try coming out here during a crisp autumn morning. The contrast between the bright pink granite, the clear blue water, and the changing fiery red and gold autumn leaves of the Ozarks forest is absolutely breathtaking, and arguably the best time of year for aerial photography. In the spring, the water levels are usually much higher, turning the peaceful shut-ins into a roaring, powerful whitewater spectacle. Just remember, the winter brings its own quiet magic, where ice forms along the edges of the rapids, turning the entire gorge into a frozen pink and white wonderland. But this area isn't just a geological masterpiece, it also has a rich human history. Long before it became a conservation area, this rugged landscape was home to Native American tribes, including the Osage. Later in the 19th century, European settlers realized they could harness the intense power of these narrow rapids. Right around the area in the mid-1800s, a man named William Hahn built a booming grist mill, known as Hahn's Mill. Imagine trying to build a wooden and stone mill right next to these violent floods. For decades, local farmers brought their grain here to be milled by the sheer force of the Castor River. Eventually, the mill faded into history and nature reclaimed the land. In 1980, a generous donation by the Amidon family helped the Missouri Department of Conservation acquire the land, preserving it as the Amidon Memorial Conservation Area so adventurers like us can enjoy it forever. Your turn. Looking out over the pink granite of the Castor River, you really get a sense of how timeless this place is. It's a powerful reminder of the raw, rugged beauty that the Ozarks have to offer if you're willing to step out off the beaten path to do a little exploring. If you haven't been to the Castor River Shut-Ins yet, you need to put it right on the top of your Missouri bucket list. The hike out here is easy, the views are unmatched, and years of history is deeply etched into every single one of these rocks. If you loved exploring the Ozarks from above with me today, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and turn on notification. It really helps the channel grow so we can keep bringing you more epic drone adventures. Until next time, go outside, stay safe, keep exploring, and see you on the next trail.